Hello, this is Sandy Grayson, and today I'm going to introduce you to the fabulous world record holder for the IronMan triathlon for leg amputees.
That's me.
The fabulous Paul Martin, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome.
Thanks for tuning in.
This is Road to Fabulous. The Road to Fabulous. A virtual cocktail party that introduces you to the world's most fabulous people while giving you a roadmap to create a fabulous life that feeds your soul. I'm your host, Sandy Grayson, rock star, author, international speaker, and hot mogul. My guests mix fun and fascinating interviews with savvy and successful personalities. Then we add some practical tips that you can apply in your own life today. Think Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous meets The Big Idea with Donnie Deutsch. A little Barbara Walters thrown in for some deep and meaningful conversations. Thanks for joining us for our celebration of life, shoes, hot moguls, building an empire, and finding your mojo. Are you ready? This is the Road to Fabulous. Hello, this is Sandy Grayson, and today I'm introducing you to the fabulous Paul Martin.
Hello.
Hey, Paul.
How are you?
How's it going?
Excellent.
So, you got this new book. You got an amazing story. You got a little bit of loud truck driving by.
Adversity everywhere we go, isn't there, Sandy?
So tell me who you are. Tell me why you wrote this book. A little bit about your story.
Well, essentially, I lost my leg at the age of 25 due to a car accident. I am not the least bit proud of it, but I had a couple of beers. I fell asleep at the wheel on a Friday night driving home. And like I do so many times in my life, I screw up in just the right way. I crashed into a fire truck attending another accident. So as after I got tossed out of the car at 60 miles an hour, bounced down the highway, and I remember bouncing down the highway. The EMTs were right there to pick me up and save my life. I lost 5-6 pints of blood right away.
So tell us how you went from, I lost my leg, I'm 25 years old, girls still dig me, to I'm going to go run triathlons. Were you already like a really great athlete before this happened?
I was that athlete that didn't push his limits enough. I had a lot of gifts. I didn't use them. I was pretty athletic. I was voted most athletic in 6th grade.
Oh, that's
so that was cool. Like 30 of us in our school. But then I kind of lost track through high school. I started self-medicating. I put myself in a foster home when I was 16. Things were kind of rough in my little house. So I lost track and focus on athletics and what I could have been.
You said that was one of the best decisions that you made in your life, right? That was a big deal.
Moving to a foster home?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big deal because it just it gave me a place of peace. I hadn't had peace in a long time. It was more peaceful than I had been in my father's house. It still wasn't perfect living in the foster home. I still had a lot of demons to deal with. I still abused drugs too much in high school, even in the foster home. But it was helpful. It put me in the right direction. It removed a lot of anxiety, which was good. And I hung out with a very blue-collar crowd who all had their own problems to deal with, and we didn't spend our energy in a very positive way.
Wow.
So going to college, getting around some other people, learning about how big the world is and how much there is to offer. When I got out of college, at the age of 25, I realized that I didn't need to do all those nasty things to myself anymore. I could put myself in a positive way, and unfortunately, I had this accident. And it taught me even more about what I can deal with.
Wow. Okay, so at what point did you start getting it together and running? And like triathlons are kind of a big deal, right? Like it's not a small undertaking. Let's just tell everybody exactly what is not only a triathlon, but you're the world record holder for IronMan.
Correct.
Just tell everybody what that is. IronMan.
Well, let me just start with when I first got into triathlon, it wasn't doing IronMan. It was doing the short stuff that lasts about an hour and 10 minutes, an hour, 15 minutes, depending on your ability.
Oh, that's nothing.
So it was nothing. Swimming, I think my first triathlon was swim a half a mile, bike 12 miles, run 4 miles. Doable. Not crazy.
Doable.
IronMan wasn't even in the picture. A few years of that, I decided, triathlon in general is very addictive. You want to go faster at every sport. You want to go faster in transitions. You want to go longer. So I built myself up from being a sprint triathlete to an Ironman. And 9 Ironmans later, I became the fastest one-legged dude by staying committed to being a better athlete.
Wow. So now you have this new book, and you travel around the country teaching people about overcoming adversity?
Yeah. I think the beautiful thing about adversity is it always makes you better. No matter what it is, you come out on the other side a better person.
So, but you're like, I think people who have major adversity, like it's like that brick wall that people talk about. First, you get a stone, and then you get a rock, and then you get like the brick, and then the brick wall. What about somebody who's sitting at home and they're just like in a funk? Like they just are having a really shitty day.
And it's all about perspective, isn't it? How shitty your day is.
Exactly.
If you're having a shitty day because your coffee's bad and you didn't get the job that you're going for today, well, it's not shitty compared to the little kid in Africa that was born with no arms and he's got no education and no shoes. I always think about what is my situation, how bad is it really? I mean, I'm a white man in America. I have everything I need. I have no excuses whatsoever. What could I possibly be depressed about?
Right. Wow. I really want you to go out, check out Paul's book, go to drinkingfrommyleg.com, get your copy, get all those amazing bonuses. Let's all do a triathlon together.
I think Sandy might buy a copy and get the bonuses and sign up for training program.
Next time you see me, I'll be running. I'll be running down the road or swimming.
She's already much more of an
Can we do like a tag team? Can we do like somebody else can do the running and I can just do like the biking?
Relays are very popular in triathlon. Very popular.
I don't even know what I would pick. I think I would pick biking.
Would you? Yeah.
I like the bike.
Well, I know you've already climbed to the top of the highest mountain in Canada or something like that. With a brick in your pocket. You could do a triathlon.
If I could do that, right?
We'll
And if we can do our little TV show with all this noise. Listen to that. Now we have horns. This is like, okay, here's a copy of the book. drinkingfrommyleg.com, Paul Martin. Thank you so much. You're awesome. You rock.
We all rock. It's a fabulous place, isn't it?
You rock.
See ya.
Today is challenging me. Well, could you show us? Could you kind of do a demonstration of how you open a beer bottle with your leg?
Leverage point. Pop open your beer. You want to see my one stump trick?
Yes.
You're rookie. What's your blue ribbon in my head? You find my book. It's a fabulous book. It's the only stump book you ever read. Thank you.